Good morning, Paul. Georgie from Allendale. It's October 28th, Monday morning, and watching the grain markets a bit on the defensive here this morning. We've got some very active harvest progress over the weekend, and the weather forecast in Argentina, probably two factors that are continuing to weigh on this grain market here at the start of the week. The harvest progress numbers that trades looking at here for this afternoon when USDA will update harvest progress. Corn is estimated at about 50%, and that compares to an average around 60% for this time of year. Soybean harvest should be around 80%, and that compares to about 78% average. The struggles with the corn harvest continue as moisture conditions vary considerably, and that is slowing down the process. Also, the yields that we're getting out of the corn producing areas are still running well above averages, and that is continuing to slow the process simply because there's more volume to deal with. The other news, Brazil's soybean seedings continue to be on pace. They're about 26% complete right now. Weather in Argentina is another big factor here for the wheat growing area. And for the grain growing area, they're expected to get some good coverage here over the next several days, and that should relieve some of their dry conditions. This harvest slowdown and the lack of farmer selling is causing positive basis at many soybean processing plants. The processors want to buy beans. Farmers are still holding on very tightly and not moving these beans. And the corn, we're seeing the same thing, strong basis at ethanol plants, and also some very strong basis at the Gulf, as the export business, as reported in the last few weeks, reports show that exports of corn and soybeans are running well ahead of normal. So that's providing some strong basis here, as farmers are not willing to sell at current prices. So that is those two factors continuing to support net cash prices. The CFTC released their numbers on Friday for the week ending October 1st, so still 2 to 3 weeks behind. They will not give us the catch-up data until November 8th. The USDA will provide some further export news on Thursday, and they expect to be caught up with the accurate numbers right up until this last Friday. So expect some news there to be traders will be watching very closely as we move forward. The livestock markets, the news last week that Tyson was not going to buy any cattle from Canada, the fat cattle that are going directly to market, that supported the fed cattle prices here in the U.S. as we are at a time where we do have tight supplies of market-ready cattle, and according to USDA data, that supply is going to get tighter as we go into the first quarter of 2014. However, the demand for feeder cattle out of Canada should be good, as they will continue to procure feeder cattle, feed them here in the U.S., and then slaughter. So the process is changing somewhat there in the cattle industry, which is providing some support to the futures markets. We had a strong move on Friday, a little profit taking on the close. Expect cattle markets to open steady here this morning. The pork complex, December futures continues to grind higher. The cash index remains strong, and some of this could be because of the focus on harvest here in Iowa, where a lot of hogs are produced. Harvest is the number one focus right now. Expect to see some hogs move here toward the middle of the week when showers move in and producers are driven out of the field. Cash index is still above the futures. That's providing some strength for the futures contracts as well. Pork cutout was up 3 cents. Cattle beef cutout values were down 10 cents in choice, down 28 cents in select. The big news this week that traders are going to be watching is this Fed minutes coming out here on Wednesday, and to see if there will be any adjustment in the funding that Fed is providing right now. So we'll be watching that very closely. We do have the USDA sales numbers out on Thursday. That's going to be watched closely as well. So stay in touch with Allendale's research. If you got any questions, give us a call here at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.